Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what you need to know at the time you find this video, what's being highlighted, and what advice you get for your highest good. Take what resonates, disregard the rest. Trust your own guidance as always. And feel free to check out any other video on the channel, including your weekly video, which is available for you. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing to the channel. If you want readings for all the signs, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. And for those of you asking about personal readings, private readings, I do that. I just offer it through my other channel because it's just easier than to set up a whole new account for everything, you know. So if you head on to Advice to Think Twice and you look at any of the recent videos in the description, there's instructions for private readings if that's something you're interested in. All right, Pisces, all that being said, see what's going on for you. Today we're using the Squid Cake Marseille Tarot for those of you who are interested. And we're going to just have a look and see what's going on for Pisces at this time. All right, here we go. These are tiny and cute. Easy to shuffle, easy to manage. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Coins, very nice. So with the Ace of Coins here, this is a new opportunity that's got a lot of potential. So there could be a new job opportunity, a new job offer, money coming in somehow, a gift of money. It could also be a new relationship that is starting that has a lot of potential, a new collaboration of sorts, or a loan coming through. Let's see. Current situation, we have the Two of Swords. So being stuck, being at an impasse, not talking about something, not addressing something, or no contact type of situation. The challenge is the Ace of Wands. So it's a bit similar to yesterday's reading where there's a mirroring effect here. No one's taking action. That's where the challenge is the Ace of Wands towards something that has a lot of potential. Let's see where that could be. In the foundation, the Queen of Coins. Yeah, the Queen of Coins in yesterday's reading as well. And did it show up as the challenge in yesterday's reading? So again, this is why things are the way they are, the Queen of Coins. So either an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant for better or for worse, or they're being difficult, or they're causing delays, obstacles, or the action that needs to be taken is towards a long-term goal or long-term plan. But with the Queen of Coins in the foundation and the Ace of Wands as the challenge, this tells me that there's a bit of passive energy here. Like there's an opportunity in front of you, but you're not taking action, or vice versa. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. Harmony, happy family time, but it could also be a completion of something. So it's almost like, okay, well, we got here, so where do we go from here? So that could be where someone's stuck. On the mind, the Page of Cups. It's to do with a conversation, communication, applying for something, going for something. That's what someone's thinking, but they're not actually doing it. They could be planning, but they're not doing it. That's the challenge. Let's see what's going on today. We have the King of Coins. We have the Four of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, so what's happening today is someone's going from the King of Coins to the King of Wands. Going from the Queen of Coins to the King of Coins and then the King of Wands, okay, is what I'm seeing here. After a time of stagnation, pause, contemplation, reflection, waiting. So if this is you, which it can be, you're taking action and having a conversation today, or sending an application, whatever the case may be, to start something. For others of you, this is the other person or the other party getting unstuck, unblocked somehow, and taking action towards you. I also get a change for some of you. So while you're waiting for something that does not seem to be moving, you might be presented with a choice, the Two of Swords here. Do you still want to wait on that, where not a lot's happening? Because there's also this other thing that's coming in. Do you want to look at that, right? Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's get more cards out here for Pisces. Two of Swords in the current situation. Two of Cups. Is this to do with coming together with someone, coming into union with someone? Could be reconciliation. For some of you have a choice of, do you reconcile with someone or take someone back, or do you go with someone new? And you have a choice. Ace of Wands as a challenge, Temperance. Yeah, someone's waiting, contemplating, taking time to decide, weighing up pros and cons, but as they're doing this, no action is being taken in a situation. We now have Sagittarius, which is King of Wands here as well. Queen of Coins in the foundation, the Devil. Capricorn energy. This Queen of Coins is coming up as a manipulative individual, a controlling individual. It could be someone in your family, someone, a partner, an ex, a manager, micromanager with these two together. You might have been, again, this could be family, this could be someone you have a lot of history with, this could be someone you have been in a relationship with. I feel like with the Two of Swords as the first card, there could be a no contact situation here. So for some of you, you have broken free from this Queen of Coins individual, whoever they may be, male or female, doesn't matter. You now have a choice. You're looking at something new. You're contemplating something new, talking to someone new, asking someone else out, starting something new with someone else. And you have a choice to make. Because I feel like they may be also reaching out to you, reaching back out to you. Either they're reaching back out to you, the past, or they're still on your mind a lot. And so that you're like, I don't know, do I want to revisit, try anything again with the past, or do I want to go in this new direction? For some of you, that's where you are. And if it's not a person, it could be a job, right? You've achieved some sort of milestone, some sort of completion. You're waiting to see if they give you the promotion. You're waiting to see if they give you the recognition. You're waiting to see if the situation improves at work, okay, with this micromanager. Because it's a case of, I really like the job, I just can't stand the manager. Or I like the people I work with, but this manager is a piece of work, you know? And I don't know, you're weighing up pros and cons. Do I want to keep working on this and try to reason with the manager and all that? Or do I want to look at this other opportunity that's being presented to me, right? So take the messages as they resonate with you. Ten of Cups in the recent past. We have the Fool. Yeah, definitely. It's for some of you, it's where you stepped away from a family dynamic. You stepped away from a relationship. You stepped away from something that you had a lot of history with. Because of control, jealousy, possessiveness, micromanaging, someone overstepping their bounds, doing too much, being too much, restricting you. You stepped away from that recently. And now you're at a crossroads because you have another thing you're looking at, or someone else that's coming in, something else that's coming in. Page of Cups on the mind. We have the Seven of Wands. I do feel like for some of you, the past is trying to reach out to you and you're blocking them. You're putting up very strong boundaries. It still gives you pause, which is that Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Temperance energy. And for others of you, I get this energy where you're preparing with the Fool here as well. You're preparing to face something, to take something head on, to have a conversation, to send the application, to ask the person out, to tell them how you feel in the new direction, okay, with the Fool, in a new direction. So let's see, King of Coins, Four of Swords, King of Wands. We have the Three of Wands, the Empress, and Judgment. This is the new direction that you're looking at. I feel like for a lot of you, you've already made up your mind on the past. With Judgment, you've made a final decision. You're not reviving it. You're not bringing it back around. The Three of Wands also tells me that you're focused on the new thing or something new, anything new, right? Because that's where your happiness is. That's where your abundance is. I also feel like you found something better, and I say that because the Queen of Coins is the lesser energy of the Empress. So you've been dealing with the Queen of Coins person or situation. This new thing that's available to you is better than that. However that makes sense. Pays more. They're just a better person. They're just a better fit. the place is bigger. I don't know. You know, the job comes with better perks. I don't know what it is, right? It's better. And again, we have this energy of talking, conversation, speaking your mind, saying what you feel, think, going for what you want. What else for Pisces? The Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah, there's going to be, I feel like things are going to be moving very, very fast. Knight of Wands is a fast energy. Six of Wands is recognition, but it's wands, it's progression, it's fast movement. The Tower is like a complete, I'm getting the Tower as like clean slate. The Tower with Judgment is clean slate. Not taking the past with me. Starting over here with you and this Ace of Pentacles. With the Emperor under that. And the Hierophant under that. So for some of you, this is where you get the news you're moving today. So if it's a situation where, let's say, you walked away from family or a relationship, you're temporarily living somewhere else, or you might still be living there, looking for another place to live. Today there's going to be some sort of conversation attempted, or something attempted, where you're considering, should I just stay here and try again, start this over? But at the same time, you're waiting to hear on a new place to live. You've already applied or put word in, or I don't know, told someone you're interested in that place, right? So at the time you're waiting for confirmation of whether or not you got the new place, the old situation might be trying to move somehow, like get you to stay or get you to change your mind, or this is just self-doubt within yourself, right? But as you're contemplating, am I sure this is what I want to do? That's the conversation with yourself. Am I sure this is what I want to do? The new place is confirming, hey Pisces, you got the new place. So then it's like clarity moment, aha, judgment, and then you're going towards the new, and this is actual relocation for a lot of you. Or this is job change, same thing. Do I want to keep working on this? Do I want to keep trying to reason with this manager that's a maniac? Or this coworker that's giving me grief? Or the company culture that's a pain? I love the job, I just don't like the place. I love the job, I just don't like the manager. I love the job, the team, we don't work well together, right? It's one of them. And it's like, you've already applied for something else. You're already looking for something else. Today is going to be, that final test before the thing comes in, right? Am I sure this is what I want to do? And as soon as you decide, yeah, okay, well, I've revised and revisited everything, I'm sure this is what I want to do, I want to proceed with the change, that's when the change comes in. That's when the new opportunity is confirmed. And for others of you, the opportunity is confirmed, and that is the final piece of the puzzle. That is the final confirmation for you, where it's like, yeah, definitely want to go with the new thing, right? And remember, the new thing, oh my God, oh my Lanta, look at this. Ace of Cups. Why did I say Ace of Cups? I see the Ace of Cups, that's why. Ace of Coins, the Emperor. You have the Empress on the board. The Hierophant. The Lovers. And I shuffle these cards. And the Ace of Cups. No question in your mind, Pisces. There is no question in your mind. Or there's going to be a conversation. Again, if it's a confirmation, if it's a conversation, if it's a whatever coming in, as you're holding your ground with the Seven of Wands, no, I want something different. I want something new. Okay? And that's when the conversation happens. That's when the confirmation happens. That's when the notification comes in that you got what it is that you're applying for, going for, waiting for. But today, there's going to be some sort of big shakeup. Because you have the Tower, you have Judgment. Big shakeup to do with the conversation. News, message. Take the messages that resonate with you, right? Where if you've been stuck, Two of Swords, Four of Swords. I kind of think I want something different, kind of think I want something new. Am I sure that's what I want to do, though? Okay? You might have been going back and forth with that. Because remember, you have put distance, put pause, put separation between you and something that has been a long-term thing or situation in your life with the Ten of Cups. There might have been happy memories there. But I feel like there was also something unhealthy about that dynamic. Either someone was using the happy memories to keep you there, to get you to stay. Someone was using family. Someone was using the children. Hopefully not, but it happens. Someone was using money to keep you to stay, to keep you to stay, to get you to stay, to keep you there. And you've stepped away from that with the Fool. You took a big chance, big leap. You stepped away from it. You put pause. This could be something temporary where you just said, I just need some time to think. Or this could have been a breakup. Or this could have been within yourself. You said, you know what? I'm going to stop working on this for a minute. I just need to step away for a bit, clear my head, look at it with fresh eyes, and decide what I want to do about it, right? For the most part, though, you've already met someone else. You're talking to someone else. You found another job. You have applied for a million other jobs, right? A place to live, whatever the case may be. Today, there's conversation, communication, news, message, notification that the new also wants you, okay? Or you got what you asked for. You got what you applied for. And it's a case of then transition. Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, the Tower. You're starting to pack up your stuff because you're moving. You are filing, you're putting your notice in, starting the process of change and transition towards a new thing. Planning to go out on a date, planning your next steps, planning the next level here. Okay? But, there's going to be a big change, big shift. That death will come, mortal, finite, fragile. Something is coming to an end because of the number 3, something new that has come in. I just want to give them a quick proper shuffle. Let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for this reading. Oracle energy and advice for Pisces for this reading. Oh, okay. I also get a sense of someone is taking initiative. Okay, if you were waiting to see what happens with the situation before you made up your mind, someone else is taking initiative, and you're like, okay, cool. That is clear. That makes sense. Because remember, with these ones, as the challenge and the temperance, no one was taking charge. No one was taking initiative in a situation. So for those of you where that applies, I feel like the other person is taking initiative somehow. And it makes you feel like, oh yeah, okay, that's what I want. I know. I needed to be absolutely sure that for some of you, it's a case of I can't leave unless I know for sure that I'm going to land on something solid, right? So I can't leave this situation for good until I'm sure that the other thing that I want to go towards is solid, right? And that could be what's happening today. We have witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. Yeah, definitely. You've been waiting and observing, waiting and contemplating. What else we have? So we have transmission, and here's the Queen of Pentacles with the Devil energy. Influence. I also get an energy of corruption. I also get an energy of fearing what people will say. We have discipline, training, consistency, practice. This is the micromanaging energy. This is the trying to people please. This is the you're told what to do and you just have to do it, right? And then we have death rites and primal. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Number 11, master number, new beginning. Primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance, instinct. Number 13, adding up to a 4. This is the Ace of Wands energy. An ending for a new beginning. An ending that stays ended for a new beginning that makes you happy, excited, inspired. Okay, and that's what's happening today. Point blank. You see how short and sweet and to the point your reading is today, Pisces? That tells me that the energy has mostly settled, and now it's just time to take a step, right? On an energetic level, things have lined up. Now it's just time to line up on, like in the 3D, where that means have a conversation, take a step, send the message, click on the button, right? And that's what's happening today. All right, so a conversation is happening today, or a message is coming in. Conversation or confirmation, whatever it is. Where it gives you the clarity to start the transition process. You've made up your mind. It's almost like you needed it confirmed. And that's what's happened. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what's coming in. And it's a complete clearing of the slate with the old. And what you're starting is the Ace of Pentacles, with the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. Something that is perfect for you, in alignment with who you are and what you're trying to achieve. A hell of a lot better than where you're leaving behind. Okay, that's what's coming in. That's where you're going, Pisces. Okay? And for some of you, you were almost waiting for someone else to take the initiative. Or for others, you were waiting for that confirmation to come through. Or for others, you were waiting for the new thing to be solid and confirmed. You know, obviously, especially if it's like job or living space or, you know. But it's happening, Pisces. It is happening. And for those of you who are waiting for the confirmation that if you're thinking, you know, whether or not you're thinking about the right thing, doing things the right way, this is your confirmation, okay? So let's see. Now we're going to do your yes or no question. This is where you pause the video, think of your question, phrase it in a way that it needs a yes or no answer, and pick a number between 1 and 3. I always recommend picking one number since we're being very specific, but if you feel guided to pick multiples, you trust your own guidance as always. And again, if the additional messages don't make sense to you, I recommend just double checking, like sit with it. It could be a completely different perspective that's being offered to you that does answer your question, right? Or if it really doesn't make sense to you after you've sat with it for a bit, then just, it may not be for you, the additional messages, just take your answer, okay? And remember, even that, these are still general, all right? So if it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't feel like that's your answer, then it's probably not. So just let it go, come back tomorrow, okay? Or watch a different video that you feel drawn to. All right, is it a yes or no for Pisces? 1, 2, 3, okay. If you chose number 1, your answer is yes. And I hear here to stay, here to stay. So if that makes any sense to you. But with this, it's a very simple yes, okay? I also get a sense of, if you've been waiting for this, just hang in there, it's coming in. And for others of you, this is telling you, take the bull by the horns and just go for it. Your answer will be yes, okay? If you chose number 2, your answer is no. I feel like this is a situation that you've put everything you could into it. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to improve. So they're saying, no, you shouldn't keep trying here. It's time to look at other things. It's time to broaden your horizons, the way they're saying it, okay? And if you chose number 3, your answer is maybe. And I feel like with the King of Swords, you need additional information. So sit with an expert, talk to an elder, talk to someone you trust, talk to someone who has the knowledge and the experience, and they'll point you in the right direction, okay? Or get a second opinion. I also hear that. All right, Pisces, so that is what I have for you today. Short and sweet and to the point, and I'm loving it. Tell me what you think, all right? Tell me what this is for you. What's going on? What's going on? What have you been waiting for, planning for? It's coming. It's coming. New starts are happening, okay? Fresh starts are happening. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Have a fabulous day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.